HDB just announced that 3 out of 7 projects that will be offered in June 2026 BTO launch will be under the shorter waiting time program. To be exact, 2,520 BTO flats will have waiting time around 3 years or less, which make up more than a third of the total flats being offered in the upcoming BTO sales. Out of the 3 projects, the 2 shorter waiting time project is located in Sembawang, which have wait times of less than 3 years. So Sembawang Portico will have a wait time of 2 years and 7 months, while Sembawang Brook will have a waiting time of 2 years and 9 months. If you are wondering, is there any project in a mature town but have shorter waiting time? Well, Kebun Baru Ridge in Ang Mo Kio will have a waiting time of 3 years and 1 month. But the watch out is Ang Mo Kio town has actually 2 BTO projects in this upcoming launch, and you can only ballot for a town but not for the specific project. So how it works is that you apply for a town, and then if let's say you're lucky enough to get a queue number, then it will depend which project and unit are still available when you are being called to the HDB office to select a unit. If by that time Kebun Baru Ridge is still available, then you can pick it, but otherwise you might have to settle with the other project located in Ang Mo Kio as well. Now let's talk about the 2 projects in Sembawang. So Sembawang Portico and Sembawang Brook are located in the new Sembawang North Estate. If you look at the map, these 2 projects are basically just across the street from one another, so it's really very close. Sembawang Portico is bounded by Admiralty Lane, and Sembawang Drive will comprise 3 residential blocks, including an integrated block with sold and rental flats. This project will offer 875 units of 2-room flexi, 3-room, 4-room, and also 5-room flats for sale. While Sembawang Brook is bounded by Admiralty Street and Sungai Sembawang will comprise of 5 residential blocks, including a rental block. This project will offer 1,160 units of 2-room flexi, 3-room, 4-room, 5-room, and also 3-gen flats for multi-generation families who wish to live together for mutual care and support. And obviously, because these 2 projects are located very close to one another, you will have good access to hawker center, childcare center, mini mart, bus services, etc. And HDB seem to acknowledge that this particular area of Sembawang is still quiet, I would say. So they are working with other government agencies to make sure that some amenities will be operational about 6 months after the first batch of residents collecting their keys. And this is actually faster than normal. Why? Because typically, HDB shops will start operating about 9 months after the first batch of residents collect their keys. It can take 3 months for bus services to start and more than a year for child care centers to be set up. So the fact that these facilities will be ready in about 6 months' time, that's actually faster. But hopefully, the bus service will operate even faster. But if you do pick the project at Sembawang, don't worry because you can still go to nearby Sun Plaza for more dining and retail options, or head to Bukit Merah where there is an integrated sports and community hub next to Sembawang MRT station. Why? Because this hub houses a hawker center, a polyclinic, and also recreational facilities such as an indoor sports hall, active SG gym, and also swimming complex. Now let's talk about the Kebun Baru Ridge at Ang Mo Kio. So this project is situated along Ang Mo Kio Avenue 2, will comprise of 3 residential blocks with 485 units of 3-room and 4-room flats. So it's kind of smallish in terms of project because there's just less than 500 units. And again, note that this project only have 3-room and also 4-room flats. There's no 2-room flexi and also there's no 5-room. This project will come with amenities including a mini mart and also an eating house, while additional dining and retail options are available at the nearby Mayflower Shopping and Food Center, Kebun Baru Market and Food Center, and also Ang Mo Kio Town Center. Residents can also enjoy easy access to other parts of Singapore with Mayflower MRT station, just a short bus ride away, or if you want to walk, you can also do so by taking the shortcut under the existing HDB blocks. Now you might be wondering, what about the 4 other projects? Because as you know, we have other projects that will be launched in Bishan and also in Bukit Merah, which is the ex-keppel ground, Woodlands, etc. Unfortunately, those projects are not part of the shorter wait time program, which means that it will take longer to complete those projects. More information will be released by HDB very soon. Now, let's take an overview of what projects will be offered in this June 2026 BTO launch. So in total, there are 7 projects. As you can see, we have project at Ang Mo Kio Avenue 1, Bishan, Bukit Merah, and Woodlands that are not part of the shorter waiting time program. For the project located at Ang Mo Kio Avenue 1, it will offer 570 two-room flexi and also four-room flat, and it is located about 1 kilometer away from the Mayflower MRT station. It is also quite nearby the Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park if you like an active lifestyle. In terms of the on-site facility, it will have a preschool. And then the next big project being offered is the one at Bishan, which will have 1,210 units of two-room flexi and also four-room flat. And this project is also very exciting because it is only 550 meters away from Marymount MRT station. On top of that, it will also have quite a lot of on-site facilities such as an eating house, a mini mart, several shops, preschool, and also residence network center. But as the trade-off, this project will come with a 10-year MOP as well as other strict restrictions. The next project that a lot of people are waiting for is the Bukit Merah BTO, which is opposite the Berlayar Residences BTO that was launched some time ago. It will have close to 2,000 units of two-room flexi, three-room, and also four-room flat, and it will be very near the Teluk Blangah MRT station. And in terms of the on-site facilities, it's also amazing because it will have an eating house, a supermarket, several restaurants and cafes, and also shops, preschool, and also residence network center. Unfortunately, if you look at the map, the land plot is sort of at the back of the ex-keppel ground site, which means that even though you are closer to Teluk Blangah MRT station, but there's a possibility that your ocean view will eventually be blocked by another building. So just heads up if you want to apply to Bukit Merah town. And then last but not least, we also have another BTO coming up at Woodlands, which will offer two-room flexi, three-room, four-room, and also five-room flat. The project itself is mid-size because it has 640 units and then that's it. And also in terms of distance to MRT station, it's about 1.3 kilometers away to Marsiling and even slightly further to Woodlands, which is 1.6 kilometer away. So if you apply for this particular BTO, then you would just need to rely on feeder buses. But then of course, logically, the price is more affordable if we compare it with other projects such as Bishan or Bukit Merah. And if you want to know more about all of these projects in this June 2026 BTO launch, please visit my channel as I have discussed them in great details in my other videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. To support my work, you can give a one-time tip by pressing the thanks button, pick the amount that you want, and click buy and send. Or you can also press the join button for exclusive contents and monthly membership. Your support means a lot to keep us independent. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.